Everyone, thanks for tuning into Fire Chicken Reviews, and today I have a special feature. I'll be covering the Keyforge Vault Master 2023 deck, and I have just cracked this open just off camera because I unfortunately didn't bring my normal gear, so I apologize about the sound and shaky hand cam. But I just cracked this open, haven't looked at the cards, and I want to show people what this exclusive deck is going to look like, and you guys can see as I pull the cards what I think of it. And as a reminder, so the 7 houses that it potentially can have are these 7 houses, and it can be a mixture from all the previous sets, and it's only cards that you have seen so far in the game. So I got Brobnar, Logos, and Star Alliance, and I already love the name of the deck, and man, I love these unique avatars that you basically get, and it even shows you right there, it has the Vulture 2023 symbol on there, and it says this is Fidelfree, Master of the Landing Strip. Awesome. That's great. So I'm going to be flipping over these cards quickly, talking about what I think of the individual cards, and potentially going over the full thing. So the first card I have here, ooh, that is a great card. Just look at that beauty. This is straight from Winds of Exchange. So right away I got a very strong 7 power Brobnar creature, and I love that card already. Wow. After fight, enrage each of his neighbors. Hopefully you only have one neighbor, putting him off to the side, but what a great card, and already excited about my pull here. The next one we have here, Follow the Leader, classic card. Volcano, not as big of a fan of this card, but it still can do some damage, and the reason why I'm not as big of a fan is because you gain that 2 chains. Oh, another Volcano. That's not going to be so much fun. Oh, Brick Nasty though, from hopefully maybe I got the Hallfast card, but Brick Nasty, this is a great Hunting Witch, like the Brobnar version of Hunting Witch. After every friendly Brobnar creature fights, yeah, Gang in the Amber, so that's gonna be great. Calfine, classic. Ooh, Fresh Marks. I actually was playing in the Sealed Alliance the other day. I love this card, destroying like a token creature. Always fun. 2 of those, love it. Oh, Ganger Chieftain. Maybe I will get Drummond Ganger Chieftain combo. Ganger Chieftain is a really good card. Can I get a second one potentially? No, but I did get Arrive. And I played this during my sealed event yesterday, and my opponent did have 10 amber, and it helped me sneak in another key. Unfortunately, I still lost later on, but it was like 2 turns later. But I loved this card. It's actually fairly useful, but 8 amber is a lot to try to get. But hey, 2 of those, even if you're just playing it for the amber pips, are excellent. Okay, so we got this card that's going to be adding some enhancements to the deck, so that's going to be cool as well. Then we have Academy Training. Academy Training is always interesting, especially if you can get on a creature that can reap quite a few times, and you'll see that it now says after reap. If I recall correctly, before Ghost Galaxy took over, it just said reap, and now they've changed a lot of the texts just to clear up things, so it makes it easier for players to understand that your creature basically has to survive for the effect of the after reap to go off. So that's my first Logos. Cold Monkey, I'm always a fan of Cold Monkey. It can be hard sometimes to pull off, but you know, pulling it off, and he's now enhanced with a damage pip because of one of the other enhancement cards. Archiving 2 neighbors, if you do gain that 2 ambers, always good, and potentially getting it on 2 playability cards. Yeah, Posture and Vote, classic. This one is interesting. I find an okay effect, but hey, it's still a fun Logos card. 2 of those bad boys. Logos going to be trying to do some stealing, including a Bat Drone. Bat Drone actually I'm a big fan of because of his skirmish, and so it makes it easier for him to survive, but he is only 2 power, so it is quite easily killable. The Archivist is always a fun in that he's also enhanced, as you can see. Being able to archive those cards I always find interesting. Getting 2 so far of the Archivist. Mother. Ooh, I do love Mother because Mother is a beefy card here. So being able to refill up to like 7. Do I pull another Mother? That'd be great. I do have 2 Mothers. Already excited about that. And okay, Titan Engineer. When on the flank, he's costing +1. What else do we have? Oh, Wild Wormhole. I love Wild Wormhole. Some people love or hate it. Let me know in the comments what you think of Wild Wormhole. I think this card is crazy. It's just a lot of fun for casual. A lot of people in competitive think maybe not as good, but I still enjoy playing it anytime. Galactus Census. This card can definitely be an okay card, depending on how many houses are being shown in play. But hey, even if you're playing it just for the Amber Pip, getting that Amber is always useful. This is a great card for board wipes by choosing a friendly creature and enemy creature, destroying those creatures. Getting 1 chain, but hey, if you're choosing a friendly creature where you only have 1 off, that's not too bad, and hopefully destroying their board. So 1 chain to basically wipe their board, or at least wipe a house that is causing you a lot of issues, is awesome. Let's see, Sabotage Mission. I don't remember this one as much. Keys cost +1 for each different power value among friendly creatures during your opponent's next turn. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty interesting. So it can wave here, but worst case scenario, you're making the keys potentially cost a little bit more, and you're getting that Amber Pip. Commander Chan, always classic. The classic Star Alliance, trying to be able to cheat your way into being able to play with other houses. Explorer Rover, depending on if there's quite a few attachments, being able to go through, just giving a skirmish. I usually play this as an individual creature. Let me know in the comments if you attach this onto guys. It can be interesting depending on which Star Alliance guys you have, because there's a few that the more upgrades they have, they can do different things, gain Amber, different abilities and stuff like that. Rogue Operation. I believe this one is from Winds of Exchange. So you discard the top 2 cards of your deck, steal 1 for each house represent among the discarded cards. Yeah, I do enjoy this one because the worst case scenario, it's going to steal 1, potentially stealing 2. So this is a great card, and it's also a common card, so I think that's actually quite useful. Sensor Chief Garcia, classic, good way to make your opponent's keys cost more. And if we have the medic being able to like ward her so that she keeps on being annoying, and the fact that she is basically, this should just say that if she does anything, she makes your opponent's keys cost more. And you can see that it switched from play fight reap to play after fight after reap, just trying to make it so the Ghost Galaxy made it so that the text is more understandable for new players and whatnot. Getting 2 of her, awesome. That's great. Love this card. Stealth mode. Oh, stealth mode is excellent, and this is a even better stealth mode than normal because it has that additional bonus Amber Pip. So stealth mode and Scramble Storm are excellent cards. Scramble Storm being from Logos as well. Anytime that you can deny your opponent being able to play action cards, especially maybe you just got enough Amber to forge a key, and since this comes with the bonus Amber Pip, I played this, I was at 4, now I go to 6, and now my opponent won't be able to play any actions to potentially like steal or capture, or just to, you know, if you hate Jenka, this is one way to hopefully stop it. A few cards left here. Oh, Subject Kirby. This is actually really cool. So you can see that there's from quite a bit of different sets. I hope I get like 1 more of this. I really enjoy Subject Kirby. I like the mutant and non-mutant version of Kirby. Small chance that maybe I have both. Let's see if I get a second one. I did not, but that's fine. Zap is a classic card that can just do damage. And you gotta remember here, when it says deal 1 to a creature for each house represented, you can actually split the zap damage, which confuses players sometimes because it's like doing 1 instance of damage overall multiple times. And my last card here is another zap. And my final things, let's see what I got. So that's just my deck list real quick. And it's just some reference cards. So this is cool that what they're doing here is taking some of you know, the terms and just putting it on here. So using that 38 card if it's not being utilized, and just having a bunch of references for the different abilities. So again, this was the Keyforge Vaultmaster 2023 deck. Just opening it to show you guys what you can potentially get in. So these are the 7 houses, as I mentioned. It can be from any of the previous sets that have been released. So let me know what you think in the exclusivity of it only being available during Vault tours, and what you thought of the deck. So sound off in the comments, and yeah, if you like the channel, consider just giving us a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys later.